Why do anime protagonists always win in the end? No matter how many times they lose, no matter how impossible the battle seems, they always come back stronger. Think about Naruto Uzumaki, a kid who failed again and again, or Monkey D. Luffy, a pirate who keeps getting knocked down but never stays down. And then there's Izuku Midoriya, a boy born powerless in a world full of superheroes. So what's their secret? Why do anime protagonists always win in the end? And more importantly, what if the same rule applies to your life? The biggest difference between anime protagonists and most people is simple. They refuse to quit. When Naruto Uzumaki failed the academy exam, he didn't give up. When everyone told him he would never become Hokage, he didn't listen. Instead, he trained harder than anyone else. Anime protagonists don't see failure the same way most people do. To them, failure isn't the end. It's just another training arc. In real life, many people quit the moment things get difficult. But anime heroes expect the struggle. They know something most people forget. Every great story requires hardship. Without struggle, there is no growth. If you look at almost every anime protagonist, their story begins with suffering, loss, loneliness, rejection. Take Eren Yeager. His entire world was destroyed, but instead of letting that pain break him, it became his reason to fight. Anime protagonists don't run away from pain. They turn it into fuel, and surprisingly, this is exactly how real life works. Every time you face difficulty, your mind becomes stronger. Every challenge forces you to adapt, and over time those struggles transform you, not into someone weaker, but into someone who can handle more than before. That's why anime heroes grow so powerful, because every battle changes them. There's another secret behind anime protagonists. They see themselves differently. They don't believe they're background characters. They believe they're the main character of the story. When something bad happens, they don't think, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they think, "This is part of my journey." Imagine if Monkey D. Luffy quit after his first defeat. There would be no adventure, no treasure, no story. But he keeps going, because he believes the journey will lead somewhere great. And your life works the same way. The problem is, most people live like NPCs in their own story, watching life happen, instead of fighting for the ending they want. But the moment you decide to take control, you stop being a background character and start becoming the protagonist. Anime protagonists don't win because they're the strongest. They win because they keep moving forward. When they fail, they train. When they lose, they stand back up. When the world says it's impossible, they keep fighting anyway. And eventually, the story changes, because the truth is, the reason anime protagonists win in the end is simple. They never stop fighting for their dream. So if life feels hard right now, maybe you're not losing. Maybe you're just in the middle of your training arc. And every great anime story follows the same rule. The hero struggles. The hero grows, and in the end, the hero wins.